let's go to Chicago. And boy, did it take effort. My mom and I decided to take an overnight train, which was a bit cramped, but it was only supposed to be for 17 hours and we were going to sleep through most of it, so it was going to be fine. I woke up, saw a beautiful sunrise, but this 17-hour train trip ended up taking 23 hours. But eventually my mom and I got to snowy Chicago, and the next day her and I had big plans, which started off by going to the Shed Aquarium. I mean, I love aquariums. I've always said if you want me to love you on a first date, take me mini golfing or to an aquarium. So please enjoy some aesthetic aquarium footage. Wait, before I get to the aesthetic aquarium footage, I found it very funny that there was just this duck chilling with all these fish. I thought it was quite cute. Okay, now to the aesthetic footage. And much to mine and my mom's happiness, there was a Nando's super close to where we were staying. So you bet your bottom dollar we were going to Nando's all the time. But after Nando's, my mom and I went to go see The Bean. You have to go see The Bean in Chicago. You just have to. Hello, so as you saw, I'm now in Chicago. Had a great day running around with my mom doing a bunch of different things. Now that I'm back, I think I'm just going to do some journaling, do some relaxing, go over my monologues and that sort of thing, because tomorrow I have my NYU audition, which should be fun. I don't think my mom and I are going to do anything interesting for the rest of the day. I mean, we'll probably do interesting things at home. Sorry if I'm not talking very well. It's very cold and I wasn't wearing a hat because I thought my hair looked good today. So I am going to just do some stuff around here and I'll see you. Oh wait, hold on. I need to talk about the aquarium. It was so cute. I love aquariums. I loved the dolphin show. I did do some research about sheds ethicality, and they seem quite ethical. They do lots of things. They work for shark extinctions. They work with that, where they'll ship shark eggs to people in Indonesia so that they can work on the shark population. They really are focused on education and conservation, and they had a big long talk at the dolphin show about global warming. Wasn't as long as I would have liked, because I love learning about global warming. I love learning about all that stuff and learning about how I can help. But it seemed pretty ethical. It didn't seem like a SeaWorld situation, which I was very glad about. But I also got to see, I don't think you could tell, but I caught that and I was pretty impressed. But I was pretty happy it wasn't a SeaWorld situation. I really like to see animals being treated well. I also asked, when we saw the belugas and they were in quite a small enclosure, I said, hey, this is pretty small, is this enough space for a beluga? And she said, oh yes, what you can't see is this tunnel under where they get a bunch of area, and we often like to take them to the dolphin enclosure area where there's lots of room, but they don't like it, they prefer the smaller enclosure. So I did also ask about that, but I need to show off what my mom got me because I'm spoiled. Look at this cute little otter keychain, and it's made from materials made from 100% recycled plastic bottles, so that makes my ecology loving heart happy. And I've decided to name this otter Margaret, and she is going to go on my Popflex bag, and I'm very excited. So it is the next day. I am getting ready for my NYU audition. look at my cute little earrings, Cusie. I got those for Christmas, I think 2 years ago, but I haven't worn them, so I'm gonna wear them. Well, I have worn them, I just haven't worn them recently, so I'm wearing them today. You notice my outfits are kind of the same. I brought limited suitcase because my mom and I were gonna be gone for like 2 weeks, maybe a little bit less, and I only wanted to take one row bag, so limited options. Wearing a different top than what I normally do, but sweater because it's cold in Chicago. So we are gonna go to my NYU audition. What's a bit difficult about NYU audition is they have a chunk of time that you need to block off, and that chunk of time is from 2 to 6 p.m. But my friend Rachel told me that they will give you a time slot and then you just go in on your time slot, but you only find out when you're there. So my time slot could be at 2:15 and I only have a 15-minute wait, or my time slot could be at like 5:30 and I have to wait until 5:30. But if that's the case, my mom and I were gonna go shopping today anyway, so I'm gonna go do shopping with her first and then go to do the audition. My brain is a bit scrambled today. I don't know why. I'm sorry for all that. But let's go off to my NYU audition. Wish me luck. Hello, day 3, day 2, I don't know. Chicago auditions today are done. Just finished. I did Hartford this morning, or Hart, and then I just did Utah, but in between my mom and I got lunch at Sweetgreen. Love Sweetgreen. Then my mom just sat outside. Love you, mom, but you didn't do anything. So then I had my Utah audition, which went great. I made them laugh, which is good because a lot of times in auditions, the like adjudicators will not laugh because they want to be very stoic and that sort of thing. But on the way to my Hart audition, all of these are being done at a place called the Palmer House, or Palmer House. Palm, how would you say it in American? How do you say palm tree? Palm tree? Palmer House? They're all getting done at this one place, and we had to take an elevator up to this one floor, to the 7th floor, to get to where all the auditions were. And my mom and I get into the elevator and we got to push the 7th floor button and nothing goes. Or like no light on the elevator turns on, and we're like, oh okay, you must need like a room key. So let's go out and figure out how to get a room key to go up to the floor. Try to push the open elevator button. Nothing happens. So then I just start pushing random buttons. Nothing happens. My mom and I get stuck in that elevator. I have an audition that I need to get to, but my mom and I are still stuck in that elevator. And we push a bunch of buttons, her and I are both staying calm, and we go, okay, we're just gonna call someone. So we push the call button, and we call security. I think we were in the elevator only for like 5, maybe 10 minutes. It wasn't that long, but it was, I now understand why some people have a fear of elevators, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be late for my audition, we're stuck in here, good thing I don't have to go to the bathroom and that sort of thing. But yeah, those auditions are done. I think today I'm gonna do a bit of emails, do a bit of writing, maybe some editing, edit some TikToks or some shorts, which if you don't follow me, haven't done that in a while, but so I think I'm just gonna do that, have a bit of a lazy day today. I always have a bit of a lazy day. I guess I'm just having a day then. But oh, one thing that I've been doing while at these auditions is I have been collecting business cards and stickers, because a lot of the times at these tables they'll have business cards and stickers, because I love to junk journal. Let me see if I can show you one of my junk journal pages. This is the junk journal page I did for New York. So these are like the drawings my mom and I did at the Arty Museum. This is from the restaurant we went to. This is from the Playbill. This is from my Sunny Angel. Like, here's even what I did with my Playbill. So I've been collecting things to junk journal, which has been lots of fun. There's a clip from Always Sunny in Philadelphia where Danny DeVito talks about being the trash man.
That's my character. I'm the trash man. I come out, I throw trash all over the ring.
I feel like ever since I started junk journaling, I have become the trash man. But I'm going to do some stuff around here, and tomorrow I have a 9 o'clock get up for my PACE audition. So, no, not 9 o'clock get up. 9 o'clock need to be there for my PACE audition. So wish me luck on that. So here is the gorgeous view from my PACE audition, and what's interesting is there was a callback at the callback and I ended up getting a callback, which is confusing but great. And then I had my Point Park audition, but after that I had my audition for Columbia College Chicago, which I've already gotten into their BA program, but I was auditioning for my BFA. And here's the awesome Kamala mural. And then I went home and did some packing before the next day I had my Rutgers and Long Island University audition. But I was finally done with all my auditions, so I had to do a little happy dance while I waited for the elevator. And my mom and I could not leave Chicago without getting just one more Nando's, and it was, oh, so good. Can't wait to be in London so I can have more Nando's. And that concludes my trip in Chicago. I ended up having to go home. I couldn't stay in cold Chicago because I needed to go home and repack for my next travel trip. But you'll find out about that shortly. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in another one. Bye for now.